Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Cross here, also the founder of Disrupt Network Marketing. And in this video, I'm going to break down 5 MLM myths and 5 MLM truths. This video may offend you, it may entertain you, but it definitely is going to enlighten you. And when you do sign up below, I'm going to send you a video that I've created called Recruit Hacks, and I'm also going to send you a video called The 16 Laws of Network Marketing. So watch to the end, because I guarantee you're going to love it. So number 1, the biggest myth, or the first myth in network marketing, is you just got to build relationships. You just got to build relationships. It's all about building relationships. You never know what you're going to do until you build solid relationships. Look, if you want to get into a relationship, you may want to check out christianmingle.com. But in the meantime, it's not about sitting around going to networking events, meeting people at the store, because I'm assuming that you have a great relationship with your family and friends, but not one of them are giving you any money to buy the product. None of them are signing up to join your business team. So it obviously can't just be that. And the most wealthiest people in the world are not sitting around on Messenger, not sitting around meeting people at coffee shops or going to networking events to try to build relationships with people so that eventually you can try to sell them your product or services. It almost seems to me that you're only becoming friends with this person or building a relationship so that you can eventually sell them a product or service, or that so you can recruit them into your business. That's why it doesn't work. It's why it's one of the biggest myths in network marketing. You may agree or disagree. Doesn't matter, because it doesn't work. You need to have a qualified system to get people and leads and prospects of people that want to join the business. Number 2, the product sells itself. I once had a girl debate me on this. Oh, Joe, it's a little, we know that it doesn't mean exactly the product sells itself. But no, that's one of the things that everybody talks about in MLM, and the biggest myth is I have the greatest product in the world, and if I just promote it enough, that the product is going to sell itself. Well, if that was the case, then why would you even try to prospect people to get them on your team? Because you can do enough sales by yourself if the product sells itself. Now, you've heard this before. I've actually heard leaders on conference calls tell their team that the product is so amazing that you don't have to do any selling because it sells itself. False. It's a myth. Don't believe in it. If you spend majority of your time promoting and endorsing your product and service, I can guarantee you that you're probably one of the 97% of network marketers that fail. So myth number 3, personal development. All I hear is you need to become a better you. You need to become a better version of yourself. So what are you trying to say? My current version of myself sucks, so I got to simply literally just keep reading books, listen to CDs, watch videos, go to conferences, watch the next guru to talk to me and teach me personal development? I think most people have analysis paralysis. They're spending so much time developing themselves, and they're not even learning the main fundamentals, which is you're supposed to be learning from your mistakes. If I talk to 10 people and none of them signed up, I'm saying something wrong. If I've prospected 100 people and no one's giving me money to buy products or services or joining my business team, we have a problem, right? Houston, we have a problem. So myth number 3, personal development is life. Just keep personal development. Hey, you guys can continue to do it, but as you know, you've read a million books, you've watched tons of videos, and you're still exactly in the same place that you were yesterday. So next one, it's easier in different MLM companies. So one of the biggest myths from network marketers, they'll jump, like the average network marketer joins 3 before they're successful. Most of them quit within 90 days or before because they don't make any money. And they go to different companies because they think there's an easier product or service to promote. They think it's an easier sell into the opportunity. But look, if you can't recruit for one company, you're not going to be able to recruit for the other company. And just because you're able to sell the products easier, you think it's going to be easier to sell this product. Hey, I used to sell weight loss, and 70% of people in America are obese, 70%, and it was still a challenge to get people to invest their money to lose weight. So it's not that simple, and it isn't just sitting around looking for another company to join thing, and that one's going to be easier. There's no such thing. Look, if you can't recruit for one, you're not going to be able to recruit for the other. And if you're not selling at one, doesn't mean you're going to have any more success selling. If anything, take a moment and figure out what are you not good at, and then go learn that skill, right? Number 5, social media marketing. That's such a myth. You got people that sell Pinterest marketing. You got people that sell Instagram marketing. You got people that sell Facebook marketing. But none of that makes sense because it's just a media, right? There's 3 steps when you're creating a marketing campaign. And if you guys never heard this, write this down. First of all, you got to have a target market, right? One of the number one things I do with clients when I'm creating a marketing funnel for them or creating a marketing campaign or a Facebook pay-per-click ad is the first thing we do is we figure out who their target market is. Who are you even trying to go after? And it isn't anybody with a pulse and a wallet. That's the problem that network marketers have. They think anybody that has a pulse, anybody has a wallet, that's the person I should prospect. Unfortunately, Not true. And when it comes to marketing, marketing isn't just posting your products on social media. Marketing isn't just telling people about the last convention you went or the last promotion that was made in your company. That's not marketing. If anything, that's pretty much begging the industry. I call them desperados with no hat, no horse, trying to beg people to come to me. So one of the greatest myths that a lot of the gurus are teaching and a lot of people online are teaching, that there's this thing called social media marketing. No, social media is that. It's a media. It's a place where you put your marketing message. But if you don't know who your target market is and you don't have a clear message to attract that target market, it don't matter what media you promote on, because no one's listening anyways. So next, now let's talk about some truth. Let's talk about some MLM truth. And if you've never heard of these, definitely something you have to write down. Number one, sell to survive, recruit to retire. I heard it from a guy that I think was in World Financial Group, probably when I first got into this industry, when I was doing coaching and I was doing seminars and I was doing, I had mastermind groups and I would do these 2-day seminars and charge $500 to $1,000. And what I learned from that is that, yeah, we had a lot of people come to that, right? And we taught a lot of people things, but most of them didn't implement it. And in MLM, it doesn't matter anyways, because I have to sell to survive. I think most of us do that. I think most network marketers just sell to survive, spend all the time selling. And they don't understand the term recruit to retire. Like, it doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter what company you're with. It does not even just MLM. If you ever want to retire in business, you have to recruit a team of people that can do it for you. If you have one restaurant and you want to open two, you're going to have to find staff for the second one. So the biggest problem for most business owners, not just network marketers, is finding raw talent. But a lot of the times is you're going after people that don't even want to do it anyway. So that is probably the biggest issue I see with network marketers. They're not getting any qualified prospects, which is funny because my point number two, the truth is, qualified leads is your lifeline. And you see all these people talking about leads. There's a difference between a lead and a qualified lead, okay? A lead doesn't mean just a person that you connected with or just a person that you've had a conversation with, or maybe somebody you got their phone number or their business card. That's not a lead, right? Or if I'm doing a Facebook Live video and I got a bunch of people engaging with me, that's not a lead. Those are people that are engaging with you, but they're not qualified yet. So one of the biggest mistakes that network marketers make is they don't have any qualification system. They have no qualification or marketing system, a place that's already telling people straight up, hey, this is what we're doing. Here's who I'm looking for. And if that's you, then sign up below and you'll get more information. That's a qualified lead, because now that person already kind of knows what you're doing. They're about 70% there. But for most of us and most network marketers, what they do is they just literally talk to everybody and anybody, and they just keep pushing the products. Hence, the truth is, in order to be successful in network marketing, you have to sell to survive, but you got to recruit to retire. I can't say it any other way. Number two is the qualified leads are your lifeline. You got to have a system for your business that are bringing in qualified people that already want to build a business, not people that are interested, or not people that are, it sounds good, or not people that I'll try it after my next paycheck, or not a person that says, oh, you know what, maybe after I come back from vacation I'll do it. That's not a qualified lead. If anything, that's a tire kicker. It's a waste of time. I only want to meet people that are willing to buy now. And the way to do that is by creating a marketing system that actually talks to your target market, actually has a message that talks to them directly, and then says, hey, come join me if you're interested. Number three, right? Your upline is not always your guideline. How many of you all know that? I know it's true, because if most network marketers, the average join 3 before they're successful, and that's a statistic, that means probably 6 or 7. But if the average network marketer joins 3 before they're successful, they've had many uplines, right? Uplines that they told them one thing, and oh, you should do this, or you should promote that. And what I find out a lot from network marketers is that they stop listening to their upline, because their upline says the same thing over and over again. Oh, talk to as many people you can. You never know who's your aces. You never know who's going to be your quality people. It's like, I don't know any of that, because all these people that I'm prospecting, they have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just literally cold prospecting them by shoving down my products down their throat, shoving my ads down their throat, shoving the opportunity down their throat, and I haven't even got them to say they're even interested to hear the business before I even move forward. Does that make sense? Number 4, so true. Your family and friends will bring you down faster than your enemies will. And guess what? Guess who the first people you try to get into your network marketing business? Your family and friends. I just said it. Your family and friends will bring you down faster than your enemies will. If anything, they're definitely might be good for customers, but even then, that's questionable. And I don't want to tell my family and friends what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get them into the business, because they're not going to listen to me anyways. Trust me, from my own experience, I've had family, friends work for me from all types of walks of life, and none of it ever worked out because, again, I'm their friends and family. That's why they don't respect me as a leader. They just see me as who they know me as. So that's why stop wasting your time on family and friends and create yourself a marketing system that will actually bring people to you that actually want to join the business. Number 5, 90% of all business is marketing. I don't care what business you're in. For the most part, network marketers are in network marketing. They're not really good at networking, and they're not really good at marketing, and they think marketing is just keep putting another ad of my products are on sale, or putting another thing out there showing about this girl that qualified, or how this is the best business I've ever been, or it's the best decision I ever made in my life. That's not marketing. Marketing is, again, figuring out who I'm trying to target first. So if that's a 27-year-old midget that drives a Prius that lives in California with his mom, that is a target, right? It's not just anybody and everyone. But so first thing I need to figure out is who my target market is, then create a message for that target market. And that's pretty much what Disrupt Network Marketing does, and my marketing firm Smash Media, is we create the marketing message for people, because that's what people have a hard time doing. They think marketing is just keep throwing it out there and hoping somebody will find it and somebody will see it and say, man, I seen one of your 87 posts of the products and I'm finally ready to try it. I seen you post 27 times about your opportunity. I'm ready to check it out. If 90% of all your business is marketing, I suggest you start doing that. And listening to another guru, or going to another convention, or joining another coaching group, that's not learning marketing. That's all you need to be successful in this business. And all I did, and every time that I've ever succeeded in network marketing, is took what I learned from my marketing experience and put it into my business, and a flow of leads come in. Let me do that for you. Comment below, tell me what you thought about this video, and I'll see you soon. Download the sign up below, and you're going to get recruit hacks and the 16 laws of network marketing. I'm Joe Cross, also the founder of Disrupt Network Marketing. If you continue to follow the masses, you'll continue to be broke asses. Work your way to the top, because the bottom's too crowded.